Yes, sir, Ski. What up, though? You kicking it with KCMC. This is from the stands of a sports fan, my man Pots and Pans. We got to start off with the brand new recap of the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight, man. This officially happened. This was yesterday, Friday, November 15th, 2024. I guess the fight started at midnight Eastern Standard Time, so it's technically today, Saturday, November 16th, the main fight between the two. It's a sanctioned fight. So it went on their records ultimately, but Jake Paul won by unanimous decision after 8 rounds of 2 minutes. And it was exactly what I thought, or what, if you were reasonably thinking, it was what you thought. Mike Tyson is 58 years old. Jake Paul is what, 27? Something like that. Listen, 27 years old. And Mike Tyson is 58. Come on, fam. So, just as expected, Mike Tyson came in with the first round or two with everything we expected. All the power, the stamina that was needed. By the third round, all the way to the end, it was over. It was Jake Paul's fight. And like I said, if Mike Tyson don't land him in the first 2 rounds, maybe the third round, it was going to be over. And that's exactly what it was. So, it went the distance. By like we said, the third round for sure, fourth round, everybody was like, all right, this and ain't no action going on. They prolonging it. And we can see Mike Tyson looking old. Jake Paul, every time Jake Paul do hit him with something, Mike Tyson looking like, he just reacting slow. It looked bad, bro. It looked bad as a Tyson fan, as somebody just watching a damn near 60-year-old get beat up in the ring. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy to see, man. But hey, this is what they wanted to give us, right? Mike Tyson said he'd give us this. Now he's at the end claiming this ain't the end. I can possibly do more. Do we really want to see more from Mike Tyson at 60 years old? Do we? And this is coming from a Mike Tyson fan. I think let's just hang it up. Get your bag, Mike, and call it a day. But that's just what I think, respectfully. Let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat, in the comments, or call into the show, 313-466-4386. So we're going to switch it up. That was pretty much it in regards to boxing. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul is finally over. Who would have thought that, man? So moving on real quick, we talking about the NBA Cup. It's a lot going on in the NBA Cup, and it's a very important deal as of right now. It's the mid-season tournament. And just kind of going through some stuff that happened during the during the mid-season cup, the NBA Cup so far. We actually gonna pull this up live right now. So, all right. So during the NBA Cup, we just gonna keep this moving. Let me refresh this live. But as of right now, first thing I want to know is Cleveland Cavaliers. Undefeated, bro. Still undefeated. 14-0. Actually, set the record for the longest winning streak in Cleveland Cavaliers history. So, Evan Mobley, Darius Garland, Jared Allen, Donovan Mitchell. Bro, some people ain't never even heard of them names. But them boys been out there balling since way before Donovan Mitchell. They just been out there doing their thing, man. So, shout out to Cleveland and the Cavs. I appreciate them just for showing up and making a name for themselves without LeBron. That's first and foremost, man. So, we're going to scroll through this right here now that I done refreshed it. We live on YouTube right now. So, you can see right here. I'm going to pull it so you can see it. My Pistons won. This is the NBA Cup status as of right now, Saturday, September 16th. My Pistons beat the Raptors 99-95. Malik Beasley for the Pistons scored 7 of his 20 points in the fourth quarter. Cade Cunningham added 15 points and 10 assists. And the Pistons beat the Raptors 99-95 to improve 2-0 in the NBA Cup, while the Toronto Raptors dropped to 0-2. The Orlando Magic won 98-86 against the Philadelphia 76ers. Franz Wagner, who has been going off, dropped 31. Jalen Suggs, 19 points for the Orlando Magic as they pull away in the fourth quarter for a 98-86 win over the 76ers in the NBA Cup. Orlando improves to 2-0 once again. Philly is one of them teams that dropped 0-2 in the NBA Cup. The Miami Heat and Bam Adebayo scored 30 points, 17 of those in the fourth quarter, and then adds 11 rebounds to help the Miami Heat beat the Indiana Pacers 124-111 and even their NBA Cup record 1-1. Indiana drops its cup opener, so Indiana Pacers are officially 0-1. I believe so. So Anthony Davis for the Los Angeles Lakers drops 40 points. Shout out to AD. LeBron James adds 15-point triple-double, and the Lakers open defense of their Emirates NBA Cup title with the 120-115 victory over the Spurs. LeBron James triple-double was his career high, fourth straight. Victor Wembanyama paces San Antonio with 28 points and 14 rebounds. I wonder how many of those were three-pointers, bro. Victor Wembanyama shooting three-pointers. Every time I see him out there on the perimeter, I get so mad, bro. You are too tall not to take advantage of the rim, bro. You should be down there every time. All your, 80 to 90% of your points should come in the paint, fam. I'm not even going to lie. When I see that nigga, bro, when I see Victor Wembanyama out there in the three, bro, I be so mad, bro. What are you doing, fam? But anyway, what are we talking about? Yeah, that was the Heat, yep. So we talked about the Lakers and the Spurs. The Knicks and the Nets. Jalen Brunson makes a go-ahead three-pointer with 6.2 seconds left to help the Knicks hold off the Nets 124-122 to improve to a 2-0 record in the NBA Cup. Cam Thomas scores a season-high 43 points for Brooklyn, dropping NBA Cup opener, which drops its NBA Cup opener. So Brooklyn are 0-1, and the Knicks are 2-0, undefeated. The Cleveland Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell scores a season-high 37 points. Darius Garland adds 29 points as the Cavaliers continue one of the best starts in league history. We gotta point that out real quick. We gotta point that out. League history, fam bam. So shout out to the Cleveland Cavaliers, improving to 14-0, best record in franchise history, like they said. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, Donovan Mitchell adding his points here and there. Been a little bit inconsistent with the injuries, but nonetheless, man, the Cleveland Cavaliers, nobody expected them to be where they are right now. Everybody's asking, what's really going on? Is it Coach Kenny Atkinson? Is he really the difference maker? It seems like it so far. He's been a real new addition to the Cavaliers. Coach Kenny Atkinson embraced the fast-paced, free-flowing style of play that caught the league's attention. And that's why he been seriously actually hired for the Cavaliers. So, man, shout out to the Cavaliers. Just wanted to give them their flowers. Out there doing their thing right now. Look at them, man, celebrating with the frog. This is the next question we got to ask. Is the Cavaliers mascot a frog, fam? Is it a frog? Or what is this? This is a random person with a... This is crazy to me. Cavaliers, if y'all mascot is a frog like this, we got to ask more questions, fam. I thought a Cavalier is like a cowboy or something. I don't know. Got a frog. But shout out to the Cavs, man. They doing their thing out there, 14-0, and they 2-0 in the NBA Cup, and also clearly undefeated at home also. But let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments. Call into the show, 313-466-4386. Let me see. What else we got? NBA Cup wise. Oh, yeah. Let's put an NBA Cup back up. Continuing in the NBA Cup right now. The Hawks. Dyson Daniels continue his scoring surge with 25 points, and the Hawks beat the Wizards 129-117 to improve to 2-0 in the NBA Cup. Despite a career-high 20 points from rookie Alex Sarr, Washington Wizards NBA Cup opener, was its 7th consecutive loss. Wizards not looking too good right now, unfortunately. Then you got the Thunder and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander dropping 28 points. And the Thunder beat the Suns 99-83 in the NBA Cup. Josh Okogie, if I said that right, scores 15 points for Phoenix, which played again without Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and Grayson Allen. They're doing some serious injuries over there in Phoenix right now. OKC moves to 1-0 in the NBA Cup while Phoenix falls to 1-1, by the way. Those NBA injuries, especially from these superstars, is very, very unfortunate. I'm going to tell you that right now. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, especially these older players. I mean, what y'all expect? Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, Joel Embiid. Man, don't get me started. Let's talk about De'Aaron Fox. When De'Aaron Fox saw that he scored 48 points in the fourth quarter in Friday's 130-126 overtime loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves, teammate Malik Monk told him, quote, "You might as well go get 60." End quote. And that what he did. Sacramento Kings guard had 26 points in the fourth quarter and overtime to finish with a franchise record 60 points. Besting Jack Twyman's 59 points in 1960 and DeMarcus Cousins' 56-point performance in 2016, which was the most since the franchise moved to Sacramento in 1985, by the way. De'Aaron Fox shot important stats. 22 of 35 from the field, made 6 of 10 from distance, and was 10 from 11 from free throws. Those key, by the way. He had 21 points at halftime and willed the Kings back from a 20-point second half deficit as he alone spurred a 14-0 run for the Sacramento Kings to start the fourth quarter. Sacramento Kings coach Mike Brown said that De'Aaron Fox took it upon himself with Malik Monk and DeMar DeRozan, both injured. So Malik Monk telling him this, you might as well go get 60 while he injured. It's probably easy for him to say that at this point because he injured. But if you was on the court, you probably be like, I want some of this too, fam. If you hot, you cook. But not every player just lets you go off like that. No diddy. But anyway, Fox had the first 60-point game in the NBA this season for the 2024-2025 season. Very, very impressive. I saw the highlights. Very impressive. De'Aaron Fox was looking like incredible. He was looking unstoppable. It was one of those nights where the team was just like, man, go ahead and cook. Even the injured players was like, you might as well just go for 60. Y'all might as well let him cook for 60 right now. Let's see what he do. He hot. And they let him do it, man. So De'Aaron Fox put up a historic individual performance. But if you're a real player, you want that W after that. And they did not get that. So the Minnesota Timberwolves walked away with that win. I believe that was a NBA Cup win. Or NBA Cup game, I should say also. I want to talk about something else. I ain't got no graphic for this. But check this out, man. Michelle Beadle. We got to talk about this. I saw this. This happened like last week. But I can't let this go. No diddy. Michelle Beadle, NBA analyst, used a racial slur on live TV. She caused a stir after accidentally using a racial slur while discussing comments made by Nuggets player Michael Porter Jr. on a recent game against the Miami Heat. Beadle's mispronouncing of Nuggets sounded like a racial slur, which we can all put together. She said nigga, or it sounded like it, which she immediately recognized, stopping in shock as her co-host responded with surprise and lighthearted remarks. Online reaction has been split, with some fans calling for accountability, while others argue it was an honest mistake and it doesn't merit backlash. This incident highlights the delicate balance between sensitivity and required live broadcast that's required in live broadcasting, especially in today's social media-driven landscape, where small errors like this could cause significant errors in your career. Michelle Beadle. Now, I've heard a lot of different platforms, including the Joe Budden platform, make a lot of different excuses, look at both sides of it. This is a horrible mistake. I don't even see how referencing in sports as a non-black person, how niggas even come out your mouth. It should be there's no sports team that's even directly nig anything. It's the Nuggets. It's the Nuggets. And we don't even think of like a golden nugget. We think of chicken nuggets when we think of the Nuggets. So I don't even agree where you get niglets from or niggets. But that was a horrible mistake. I can't go for no honest mistake. I don't know what that. I'm not saying she should be fired, but you probably do deserve this backlash. At the very least, you deserve backlash. At the very least. I'm not calling for you to get fired. But at the very least, you deserve backlash. We'll see. We need to really look at your history record at this point. We need to check your record. If you got a history of this, of the little stuff like that, if that's the case, we might need some discipline up out of your employer. Other than that, man, I don't know. I just felt like this needs to be on record that this lady did this and said this, man. I couldn't let that go, even though that happened last week in the social media paced era where everything moved fast. I was about to let this go, but no, man, Michelle Beadle, you need yours. No Diddy. But let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments or call into the show, 313-466-4386. I do have another. I got another topic. We could talk about. See, look, I got this up right here, and this ain't supposed to be up. Check this out. James Harden, man. I want to show some love to James Harden. We're going to refresh this and then pull this back up. I want to show some love to James Harden, something I don't often do. But James Harden, man, is on the brink of a significant milestone in his NBA career and NBA history in general. He needs just 4 more three-pointers to tie Ray Allen for second on the list of all-time three-pointers made. The achievement is particularly notable for James Harden, who will likely accomplish it in Houston, a city where he spent a significant portion of his career and established himself as the league's most prolific scorers, by the way. I think this is significant for a player like James Harden only because he probably will never see an NBA championship in his career. You was about the money, so just get the bread and get your little individual stats and move on. At that point, if you accept that, then I'm like, cool. It is what it is. But I would want both. I want the ring. I want rings. So if I can get the ring and get money, which I feel like you should be able to, and if you can't, what's the problem? Then I don't know. I don't even know what else to tell you. So I want the ring and the money. And he just took the money and the personal accolades, which I ain't mad at either. So, stand on that, be proud. 3-pointers made. James Harden's on his way to being probably historically number 2 in NBA history of 3-pointers made. Passing Ray Allen more than likely. But let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments. Call into the show, 313-466-4386. James Harden doing his thing in the NBA. I think that's it for NBA, as a matter of fact. So I do have one thing I want to bring up in basketball, though, just in general. This is coming from apnews.com. This is talking about the tallest player in college basketball history, bro. Olivier Roix, if that's his name, if that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, 7 feet 9 inches, by the way. No Diddy, 7 feet 9 inches. He actually will likely redshirt his freshman year at the University of Florida. Redshirt. The decision, while disappointing for fans eager to see him play, is strategically aimed at preserving his eligibility and allowing him to develop his skills further. The move is a testament to the coaching staff's long-term vision for Royks, who is expected to become a significant contributor to the team in the future. Listen. This is college. What are we doing? Give my man this play, bro. What better practice is there than actually getting in the game and playing in the games? If y'all saying like his body is too fragile, he ain't built for this or whatever the case may be, that's one thing. Because usually tall players, especially the super ones that we seeing like this, like usually those players, they be super brittle. So you be like, we can't be having you in this physical game, people bumping you, challenging you, and then you get injured real quick. Okay, just say that. But other than that, traditionally, you're only supposed to be in college for 4, maybe 5 years. All this college for 7, 9 years now, y'all tripping. At least being a college athlete for 7 to 9 years, come on, bro. We doing too much. So he's a freshman. All right, cool. He's a teenager still. So I might be cool with 1 year. It's kind of weird. I think he should play, but 1 year. Other than that, don't make no excuses for my man. Now, I actually think y'all should reconsider the 1 year. I think he should actually come in, and the best way to practice is to actually come in the game. But that's just what I think. Let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments. Or call into the show, 313-466-4386. Look, I got stuff moving after I'm already done with the subject. Go off in the live chat in the comments. Call into the show, 313-466-4386. Now, if I do have to move to football, I do want to mention this real quick. Now, I'm going to fix this on my screen because I want this to be seen. Now, the way this NIL deal stuff is working, it's kind of crazy. I ain't going to lie. Let me switch it up right now. The way this NIL deal stuff is working is crazy, fam. So, they're saying LSU commit Bryce Underwood. Michigan made a significant push to actually try to get him, offering him an NIL deal of $10.5 million. However, Underwood, currently committed to LSU, appears to be leaning towards honoring his commitment. This aggressive recruiting tactic highlights the increased influence of NIL deals in college football, and programs seek to secure top talent. Despite Michigan's recent struggles and the allure of lucrative offer, Underwood's decision to stay with LSU suggests the factors beyond financial incentives, such as program fit, personal preference. They all remain crucial in recruiting, by the way. That's what we pretty much all just learned with this. $10.5 million deal in IG photo. I don't even know what the hell that means, per se. But that is a crazy deal for a college student for 4 years. Bro, I don't know what LSU is offering, what they're doing for you, but shout out to LSU, fam. Whatever they doing. I mean, hey, maybe he is one of those ones that's just looking into it and like, yo, I mean, this is more than just the money. This is about my long-term fit and whatever the case may be. It's been quite a fall for Michigan, which is going from national champions to a program under NCAA investigation that is battling for a bowl eligibility at 5-5 in less than a year. Earlier this month, Richard Johnson of CBS Sports reported there was a belief that Michigan will offer Underwood approximately double On3's initial report of $5 million, which came to that $10.5 million that they were talking about. We just kind of reading this behind us right now. No Diddy, but man, yeah, man, $10.5 million for college, 4 years, it's kind of tough to kind of go over, man. So, like I said, kudos to whatever LSU is offering. But Michigan took an L on this one. They basically saying none of that stuff that y'all talking about is really worth it. For real. None of that money y'all talking about is really worth it. Or maybe they saying I can't deal with Ann Arbor and Michigan and the cold. Maybe that got to do with it too. But we'll see, man. Other than that, we'll see how Bryce Underwood does in general. But let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments. Call into the show 313-466-4386. And I think that's pretty much it. So we are going to get up out of here. We're going to get up out of here. Yeah, man. Hey, Saturday early doing the show. This is pretty cool. But thinking out loud real quick. I just want to say, when you put your business out there for public consumption, I mean, you subject to whatever the public feedback is or criticism. I was in the grocery store. I was in Kroger, and this dude on one of them electric carts talking to his nephew. I know it's his nephew because he said it 1,000 times on speakerphone. And he was like, "Yeah, man, the family miss you, nephew." And then the nephew responded like, "Man, the family don't even know me to miss me, man." I was like, damn. I'm just like, yo, that's like, you just putting your family's dysfunction all out there. Then this one girl, Facebook friend, put that her husband cheated on her a couple years ago, and even though she knew that the relationship was over, she still tried to make it work. I'm like, if you know that you already taken a loss or that it's over in your mind, and you try to make it work, why you wasting time trying to make it work? Because your mentality is ruined it all to begin with. So it's just crazy. Like, I don't even care to respond, but in most cases, it's like, damn, it's like that. But even though I find myself putting some of my business out there, you only put out business that you don't mind putting out there. I don't put out certain stuff that I don't want people to know about. Other than that, I'm comfortable with what I put out there. But let me know what you think. Maybe that's just what it is. Go off in the live chat in the comments. Call into the show 313-466-4386. We're getting out of here, though. That's the one thing I can say. So do me a favor. Kick it with KCMC on all social media at KIWKCMC. That's just Kick It with KCMC on all social media right here. Just Kick It with KCMC, just the abbreviations. Man, college football is starting right now as we speak. We got Colorado against Utah. Number 18th ranked Colorado Buffaloes against Utah. That's literally about to start right now. Kickoff soon. So we're going to tune into all the college games today. And we're going to do another show hopefully tonight. And then probably another one tomorrow, man. Sunday, hopefully tomorrow. We'll see. If not, we'll do Monday and do a recap of week 11. I believe this is what we are. But other than that, man, appreciate you for showing love. Good morning, happy Sunday, or good afternoon at this point. Happy Saturday, I should say. Enjoy your day. Hit that like button, the share button, hit the subscribe button, tell a friend to tell a friend. Other than that, we up out of here.